Wednesday, December 23rd. Happy holidays from me and King. This is as good as we can get. We pulled over the plant. We put on his sweater. I put on a red scarf and we get a fire. But the illusion works. You see enough red going on, a little green, you think we're all Christmassy. You know, I'll get in this a little later. Yeah, those who want to hear the story will stick around. That's how I got to do these things. I got to stop. I'll start playing, and then those who like the stories, you know, they can hang around. Although I can tell a little while I'm going. One of my listeners, let me get this name right. Haydee Vazquez, I think it is. Let me read this. No, Haydee. I'm sorry, Haydee. Haydee Vazquez requested I do a couple Christmas songs so she could listen to them while she makes her Christmas cookies, and you know, I think that sounds good. And I loved Christmas when I was a kid. Now, I was brought up, you know, Jewish. I was bar mitzvahed. My dad was Jewish, and my mom was Methodist, but neither one was religious. But my dad did go to Hebrew school, and they were pretty strict about that. And so I did do all the Hebrew school stuff. But the thing we did, and I got my bar mitzvah from my grandparents. But the thing, like most American Jews, you don't really believe everything. It's just, you know, cultural, it's tradition. But the thing my mom did, from my mother's side, is we had the great Christmases where we'd have, you know, toys under the tree, and we thought Santa was playing with them because we had a book that said if your toys were played with or open, Santa played with them, so they do that. Here I'm telling the story early. We'd leave out cookies, there'd be bites, beer for Santa. I believed it. Thought I saw Rudolph. I mean, obviously it was a dream, I guess. He's touching my face with my eyes. I thought Santa peeked in the room. I loved that so much. I don't think, like, I've known true happiness since I believed in Christmas of that degree, that kind of like, that just, well, I guess when you're like 4 and you run outside in the summer and just running, the abandon when there's really no care, unless you've really had a horrible childhood by 3, which happens. But you know, that feeling of Christmas morning when you still believe there's magic. So I'm Jewish, you know, by belief, nothing. By cultural trait, I identify the Jewish thing, but the Christmas is like the greatest thing. So I like Christmas. King, you're done. King's done showing himself. Anyway, so Haydee made a request. So here we go. So I picked a couple. The first one, I'm sure you all know. Who wrote this again? It was a famous Sammy Cahn with the lyrics, and the music was, who did the music? Oh, Styne. Okay, he was another Broadway guy. Okay, let's see if I can do it without the glasses. And, you know, we know it as Let It Snow, but the real title is Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Oh, when I got the capo on 3, I'm using the Falcon. I ended up talking a lot, didn't I? Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and the fire so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, it doesn't show signs of stopping, so I brought some corn for popping. The lights turn far down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate to go out in the storm. I did forget the next line. But if you really hold me tight all the way home, I'll be warm. See, I put a little groove in it to make up for my pause there. Well, the fire shows signs of dying, and we're busy, so goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I do that last one again. I don't think it was that smooth. Oh, well, the weather shows signs of dying, and we are so busy goodbying. That's the awkward one. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightening, and the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, 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 let it snow. All right, that was Let It Snow. And so I guess I have not much else to say. That one was just that was written in 45. A couple years earlier, the other one I want to do, and this one I'm going to have to read along. I think I can try to do it. So this is one of the great ones, one of the great sad ones. Judy Garland, you know what it is already. It's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. It was written in 1943 for the film production of Meet Me in St. Louis, directed by Vincent Minnelli, who was married Judy Garland. They had Liza Minnelli, who looks just like him. She looks like, she's a little bit like her mother, but really like him. But anyway, it was composer was Hugh Martin, and the lyricist was Ralph Blane. And the original version they wrote was even sadder. I don't know if you've seen the movie. Judy Garland sings it to young Margaret O'Brien. Is she alive, or she just died a couple years ago? Finally, she finally passed. Judy Garland sings to the song, but Judy Garland was so appalled. I'd always thought Judy had rewritten it, but I'm reading here that she had made the lyricist rewrite it, so it was a little more upbeat. And then Sinatra turned it around, made it a little darker again with his version that he had a hit with a few years later. So here we go. From Meet Me in St. Louis. 1944 was the recording, 1943 was written. Okay. No capo. Yeah, probably my favorite female singer and favorite male singer of all time recorded this, and I'm going to try to sing it. And I think my voice sucks, as nice as a lot of you are about it. I think sometimes I can do okay. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart light be light. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends that are near to us, dear, will be near to us once more. Well, that was the hardest part of the song. Someday soon we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to carry through somehow. So have yourself. Oh, you know what? That should have been this. That's why the last one sounds so screwy. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. We'll do that last verse again and make it smoother. Someday soon we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. I tried. Have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Yeah, so for that, and a couple days, and so I'll be going to Santa Barbara to stay with my dad and Wendy, where I go most holidays. This time, because of the virus, everybody's not going to be there. That's usually there, and you know, I'm probably gonna wait and see my sister and Dave and the boys next week after they're finished moving, because they're moving right now in the middle of the holidays. Yeah, so that's what we're doing, right, King? I guess so. But that's all. Yeah, I remember when I was young, my mom's house. I mean, my mom's mom and my Aunt Lola. We used to have these huge dinners with so many people. I wonder how many people still have those. I guess a lot of people do. But you know, a lot of that next generation got cast around the country or the world, whatever. So I don't know. I don't know if it's as common as it used to be. Okay, fade to black. Have happy holidays, all you people out there. Whatever holiday or non-holiday it may be. And you people that want to stay alone and just be happy that way or miserable that way, well, there you go. I support you 100% in your decisions.